Part 4 of the journey back to yourself. When you fall into a state of burnout or low motivation, you don't just lose the energy to act. You lose something deeper, your connection to yourself. You forget who you are, what you once wanted, or why you even began this journey. Each day becomes a blurry copy of the last. You wake up, eat, work, and sleep, but you don't truly live in any of those moments. Pushpin, that's the deepest consequence of long-term survival mode. It's not just physical exhaustion. It's the disconnection from your own identity. You don't survive through willpower, you survive through connection. Modern neuroscience shows the people who overcome prolonged stress are not the strongest. They're the ones who can reconnect to themselves and to the world around them. That connection doesn't have to be grand or dramatic. It can begin with something as small as a breath, a meaningful act, or a quiet reminder to yourself. White right pointing back hand index, I'm still here. I'm still alive. And I deserve to begin again. Herb, so, how can you begin the journey back? You don't need to quit your job. You don't need to escape to a retreat. You don't need a $5,000 healing vacation. You simply need to rebuild your relationship with yourself, slowly, sincerely. Here are 3 simple but powerful ways to step out of survival mode and become the guide of your own life again. White heavy check mark 1. Speak to yourself like someone you love. How long have you been feeding yourself nothing but criticism? Why are you so weak? You can't even do this simple thing. I'm a failure. I'm worthless. You would never speak that way to a loved one in pain. So why speak that way to yourself? White right pointing back hand index, change your inner voice. From judgment to compassion. From pressure to guidance. From I must be perfect to I'm trying, and that's already something beautiful. Pushpin, the words you use with yourself are not just words. They're how you rebuild emotional safety, the foundation of deep recovery. White heavy check mark 2. Create small real moments each day. When you live in survival mode, every moment feels dulled by stress. You're never fully present in your life. So start bringing yourself back, gently, intentionally. Drink tea without looking at your phone. Write down a few honest thoughts, no need to be poetic. Walk for 10 minutes and just watch the sky, listen to real sounds. Sit and breathe, just breathe, for 60 seconds. White right pointing back hand index, don't underestimate these little acts. Each time you do them, your brain registers. I'm not spiraling anymore. I'm coming back. White heavy check mark 3. Choose a ritual, your personal commitment to life. In our fast-paced world, we live to finish tasks, hit goals, check boxes. And we slowly lose the rituals that give life its meaning. Bring one back, just for you. It might be a quiet morning with candles and soft music. A nightly affirmation in the mirror, did I live true to myself today? A small action you do each day, not for productivity, but for presence. Pushpin, a ritual is your way of remembering who you truly are, once a day, every day. Speech balloon once again. You don't need to change your whole life.